Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Somebody is angry, okay? There's some arguments going on because someone is in the hot seat here. There's something about transparency or the lack thereof. What I'm picking up on, collective, is somebody was on the receiving end of a gift. But I just heard hot item, okay? This gift that someone received, this could be a payout. This could be something physical. It could be like an heirloom, a home, a property. Something of value is what I'm getting. It put them in the hot seat. It actually put them in danger. So again, back to the transparency here. Whoever gave them this gift was not transparent with them. They weren't truthful here, okay? And I feel like somebody failed to ask the right questions here because it seems as though, somebody received something for nothing, and that should have been a red flag, okay? I feel like somebody doubled down, okay? This is like something that went down on a past timeline. Somebody doubled down on who they were. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Okay, they doubled down. They assured somebody. That's the word. They assured somebody that everything was good. This was safe. They wouldn't have to worry about any blowback. Okay, because I feel like somebody was they were skeptical. Okay, when it came to receiving something for nothing, or maybe somebody did very little to receive this. There's something like that going on, okay? And I just feel like intuitively here, someone didn't scratch beneath the surface here, and they should have been real with themselves because the person that was gifting them was not real with them here, okay? I feel like there's an argument going on between the two, the gifter and the receiver, because somebody gave something away that was not theirs to give. Somebody I keep hearing hot item. Somebody gave somebody something that was stolen. Okay? Yeah. This person was wearing a mask. Somebody had to come up. Okay? This could have been a physical payout here. But it doesn't have to be. But it was definitely a come up here. Okay? And, I want to see who this is first. I feel like they assured this person that it was all good, okay? They were safe. They didn't have to worry about anything. But that's bullshit because we have exploitation out here. Others having power over you due to what they know. Suffering. We have two cards talking about suffering here. Suffering from exploitive labor practices. Damn. So somebody knew what they were doing, okay? They knew that they were passing something off that was hot, okay, that was stolen is what I'm getting. And I'm hearing chokehold. This person that accepted this gift here, I feel like they're in a chokehold. There could be some exploitation that's going on here. And I feel like whoever gave them this, it's almost like they entrapped them, okay? They entrapped them. It's almost like using this person, this situation for insurance, okay? I'm getting the energy of somebody took something. I don't know if they took this from you, but then they it's like they divvied it up. They divvied it up. I don't know if this is a lump sum of money here. It's like you get a piece here. Let's see. I want to know who this is though. Okay, the gifter. I want to know who this is. Because whoever is the receiver, they're angry. There's a disagreement going on here, okay? Because this person that didn't do their due diligence or they accepted something, confirmation, didn't do their due diligence. They're in the hot seat. Okay. It's like they're holding a hot item. You know, it's like somebody steals a purse. Okay. And they pass it off to you. And, you know, next thing you know, you find yourself in the middle of a raid. And somebody's like, let me see that purse. I want to see the serial numbers. You're like, huh? What? And he's like, you're under arrest. You're like, what? Huh? Like, that's what I'm getting with the danger. It came out twice. It came out twice here. A fatal blow. The doctrine of mutually assured destruction prevents conflict. Irreversible damage is in sight. Facing the conflict head on could have prevented total destruction here. Like, there's an argument going on because somebody is telling the person that gave them whatever that, you know, you said that, you know, we were good, or this was good, or, you know, I could have this. Something like that is going on here. But, you know, intuitively here, like I said, I feel like it was a situation where it was basically you're getting something for nothing, and somebody should have known better. Okay. I feel like this is taking place between two full-grown adults here. Okay. Maybe somebody was in need, you know. Let's see what's going on. This person was wearing a mask. And I don't know if I'm hearing safety net. I'm also hearing precaution. I don't know if they did this as a tactic, because I'm getting like they stole something and then they broke it off in pieces and gave it to several people. Again, this could be a huge payout. Okay. I don't know. As like a safety net here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Sharing space. Whether it's moving in or feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on a domestic level. So for some of you guys, like this person, somebody gifted somebody a home or some land or some property here, okay? The audacity, boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right. Somebody was acting like they had the rights to something. They had the right to like hand something out, like they're dealing cards and shit. Like the whole thing was a lie. Sharing space. I feel like, you know, whoever's in this argument, the receiver, there's something about them getting comfy, okay? Setting up shop, you know? The audacity, child. Yeah, wow, boundaries were crossed. And the worst part, they acted like it was their right. Whoever gifted this person something, they crossed somebody else's boundaries, okay? They got a hold of something, they took something, they stole something, whatever. And then they acted as if like they were the authority in the situation. They had full power, full control, full rights over whatever they stole. It's weird, okay? It's like renting a car, well, it doesn't matter. Stealing a rented car, then trying to sell it to somebody else. Like, and then, you know, you run the plates, or you run the, the VIN number, and you're like, well, this is not your car. You know, same thing like with a home, okay? That comes up a lot on the feed or in the news, where people are like renting out homes and properties that they don't own, okay? Sharing space. Yeah, the audacity, okay? Wow. I didn't mean to put that back. That's okay. All right. Who is this? Who is the gifter? This person was wearing a mask. Like somebody here. I'm hearing a used car salesman here. This person is like a con man here. Okay. Wearing a mask to hide true emotions and avoid vulnerability. Again, bringing us back to that lack of transparency. Offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain here. Wow. Okay. Wow. I wonder why they did that. There's something about this person like passing out what they stole, okay? And I'm getting something like insurance or a safety net. Child, I don't know. Walking away, money matters. Okay. Maybe you walked away from this person here, but I feel like people should have walked away. This could be an ex for some of you guys. You could have been married to this person, an ex-wife or ex-husband. Yeah, mixed signals here, okay? This could have went down after you walked away. Like this person was giving people mixed signals here. So somebody was acting as if maybe you passed something on to them. You signed something over to them. I'm getting that for some of you guys, okay? It's something about they had the rights, okay? They had the rights to something and it was stolen. Yeah, aligned future. The connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose here, okay? So money matters were supposed to align their future here, okay? The same direction here. I feel like this person was perpetrating as if you guys were on the same page, as if you were on board with something here, okay? These money matters were supposed to align their pockets for an aligned future is what I'm getting. These cards keep falling. Okay, misunderstood, fell to the floor. Yeah, this was not, I'm hearing hijacking. This was not a misunderstanding, okay? This was a heist, breaking free, okay? Misunderstood, fell to the floor. Who is this person? Let me see if these cards. Once a cheater. This is somebody's ex. Canceled, that you canceled, okay? So there's something that was going on here. This person here, they had a poker face. You cancel this person. You could have excommunicated this ex, okay? And there was something going on where there were some money matters that were going on behind your back, and they acted as if, I'm hearing the upper hand, they acted as if they had the rights to something here, okay? Child, cancel. You canceled a cheater. This is an ex. Wow. All right, I want to see, get a few more. I want to see who they gave it to. Living the dream. Excuse me. It says, living the dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one you love. This person wanted to continue living the dream, okay? So they backstabbed you, is what I'm getting. So they can live the dream, okay? That somebody could have even gave something to a third party here. Yeah, off of your good karma. Digital love. You're vibing through the screens, but don't romanticize a connection that hasn't been tested in real life here. Wow. Interesting. Something done in good faith. Look, there's that word, good faith. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Oh, energy never disappears. It circulates. So Spirit is like, yeah, good faith my ass. Okay, this is coming back around. This is why somebody is in the hot seat, because let's say this is a home, like they're in this home. But again, I feel like somebody's old enough, mature enough to know, like, you need to check I'm hearing the whole facts. You need to check receipts, okay? You can't just hop into somebody's home and set up shop, whatever this is. Could be a business, could be a lump sum of money, something like that, okay? See, you were the good karma. And when you canceled this person, you took your good karma with you. So they did something. They backstabbed you to continue living the dream is what I'm getting, okay? And with this digital love, like somebody romanticized this transaction. They romanticized it, okay? Instead of facing reality. You don't get shit for free in this life. So somebody's pissed off and there's some arguments going on here. Child. So for some of you guys, they could have even, like I said, they could have gave something to a third party. But I'm getting like a family member or somebody younger. Yeah, it keeps. Yeah, there's some fighting going on, honey. There's some fighting because that multiplied energy here. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. I'm hearing no good deed goes unpunished. Okay? It's coming back multiplied. So I don't know if somebody has already received some communication here, okay? By mail or something like that. I don't know. Because now there's some exploitation going on between these two about a transaction here. Yeah, double life and possessiveness here. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's get a couple more from this deck. And I want to see who this is on the receiving end. For some of you guys, it's a third party. Dirty laundry, child. This is blowing up. Mixed signal. Somebody found out. Somebody found out that they got bamboozled. This person straight up lied. Are they into you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and sometimes even they don't know. Somebody was playing with someone's emotions here, okay? And dirty laundry. Wow. They thought they buried it deep, but old messes have a way of resurfacing, and this one's messy enough to leave a stain. This is their worst nightmare, okay? This is their worst nightmare. This is coming back full circle here, okay? There could be some threatening energy between these two. Because, see, the person on the receiving end, you know, they want to be like, oh, well, you said this, he said this, she said this. But at the end of the day, somebody did not do their due diligence here, okay? I don't know if they signed off on something official. Dirty laundry. Somebody is finding out that somebody is a straight up liar. They're a con man, okay? They're manipulative here. Dirty laundry. And I feel like this is this person's history that's coming out. Same mistake. Wow. Who is this that's on the receiving end? That's what I want to know. Let's get some more confirmation and see what else they want to say about this situation here. Wow. The audacity. Boundaries were crossed. And the worst part, they acted like it was their right. Child, please. Somebody was acting like they were the owner of something. That's what I'm getting. Like, It's like renting out a house and then turning it to an Airbnb. It's like, what are you doing? It's like somebody borrowing your car and then telling a friend or a family member, oh yeah, they can use the car for 2 weeks. You know, it's that energy, the audacity. Like somebody, child. That's what I'm getting. Mixed signals, living the dream. This is someone you walked away from, honey, and they didn't want to take an L. And I feel like it has a lot to do with their stability and their finances. So they backstabbed you, okay? They either use your information to gain something, okay? But I'm also getting there was like something that was on the table after you walked away, and they didn't notify you. They didn't address you straight up. They just took matters into their own hands. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, with the Magician energy, I'm telling you, this is over. Like a situation is about to come back full circle here with the Five of Swords energy here. Yep. There could be a few people that was on the receiving end of something, honey. So this ex could have did this out of bitterness and hate, okay? You got the Strength card and you got the Eight of Wands energy. Something is coming back. It's going to hit hard, okay? It's going to hit hard. I'm hearing it's going to hit home as well, okay? Child, let's see. The Ace of Swords. You got the Strength, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, wee. If somebody took something from you, it's coming back to you, okay? It's coming back to you. Like, wow, this is not looking too good for these people. Exploitation. Like, I wonder What is the conversation about? I feel like the person that put them in the hot seat is exploiting them, which means they did something to kind of sign off on something here, okay? Because maybe these people want to back out. They want to put the blame on this person that had the audacity. Your ex is what's coming up. But they're being exploited. They're being squeezed some way, somehow. Their feet is being held to the fire, which tells me in the physical world, like, they put their energy on something, okay? And they're not able to free themselves. Strength, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords here. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. So this was a setup by the divine. I don't know if all of these people have karma, have some type of karmic debt that needs to be paid. That's what it's feeling like, okay? Whoever was on the receiving end, whoever was not like smart enough to do their homework, their research here, it feels like this person was actually being used. Okay? Damn. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's giving me places, please. Like waiting to these people get their hands on something hot. Waiting until these people get in a certain place. Okay? So they can receive some type of karma. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but it's just like, ugh. It's strange, the energy. Wow, Ace of Swords. Because with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, like, the truth was always going to come out. And I feel like if these individuals had some type of good karma, there could have been, would have been, maybe some intervention before they got themselves stuck. Or they stuck themselves to whatever this is. Because somebody's on the wrong side. But it's too late to play musical chairs is what I'm getting. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords, like, whatever seat that you sat in, you chose, you have to stay there. Damn. Okay. Child, not the magician and fell to the floor. Somebody has been rendered powerless here. Three of Swords energy. This is who you see. This is who you see now. Okay? This is who you see now. A Queen of Wands could be significant here. Look. Uh-oh. Almost knocked over the camera. This is who they were seeing, okay? When they were gifted this sudden wealth or whatever this is, right? Social mass. Now their mask has fallen and they see the little man behind the curtain. Three of Swords energy here, okay? I feel like they did something out of bitterness, out of hate. Like they thought something was funny. Oh, I'm going to take from you and give everybody a piece. Like it's some shit like that, okay? And they thought they had gotten away with this, is what I'm getting. But this situation is surfacing. And it's going to hit hard and it's going to hit home. Look, they thought they buried it deep, but old messes have a way of resurfacing. And this one's messy enough to leave a stain. It's going to leave a stain on several people's rep, is what I'm getting, okay? Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears. It circulates. I mean, the message is very clear. Child. Okay, you got Chariot, Cancer energy here. Okay. King of Pentacles. Wow. What's at the bottom of the deck? The World. Ten of Wands. Backstab. Could have been dealing with a Cancer in the past. You could be a Cancer here, okay? I feel like somebody was in this King of Pentacles energy here, okay? But their true self was the Ten of Wands. Wow. Let's see. Oh, it's a tower. It's a tower with the Two of Wands energy. Oh my God, you can bet on it. Oh my God, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the tower. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse landed on danger, fatal blow. Oh, this person is about to go down. Okay? It's a tower. Yeah, and they see it coming with the Two of Wands. Okay? They see it coming. Child. I'm hearing she'll be coming around the mountain. Four of Cups energy here. They know something is about to hit. Death card. Wow. I'm going to go to the Book of Scandals there. I'm going to get some specifics. Okay, I don't want it to be too long. A major tower is about to happen here. I'm also hearing a major embarrassment here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This could be somebody like because of their bitterness. All right. Because I feel like this was a lot of malice and hate towards you because you walked away from this person. Okay. So it wasn't enough, like this person was so hateful. It wasn't enough for them to just take from you. They wanted to make a mockery of you. It's like, I stole this from you and I'm going to give everybody a piece. Ha ha ha. Man, this person about to get hit with a tower. Okay. Multiple, like something is going to hit so hard. And they know it's coming. They know it's coming here. Look, you got 10 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Somebody was playing the King of Pentacles on daytime TV, child. You could be seeing 10. Wow. In the past. Child, wow. Somebody ain't gonna know what to do. Let me give these cards a good shuffle. Store clerk, yeah, transaction. Something about a transaction. And they're about to take a lot of people down with them here, okay? Wow. Somebody was too bitter. Somebody could have hacked your cellular device, okay? God is real, I'm telling you. God is real. Somebody tried to curse you. Defamation of character. This person was talking a whole lot of shit, okay? Somebody was mad. They were mad. North Node in Scorpio. They're going to have to embrace changes, okay? Because you ended the relationship here. They didn't want to embrace changes, okay? Yeah, it could be an adult child involved. Damn. You always know where you stand with me. Yeah, bullshit, okay? Let's see. What was this? What was given? That's what I want to know. Okay, it says sharply a couple more times. What was given? Poison ivy. It's like every person they broke off, they set up on the low. An original. Okay, what was this about? What was given? Okay, some drama. Somebody could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, okay? There's something here about some fake profiles here. What was given? That's a distraction, okay? They could have been catfishing you online to cause a distraction here, all right? Somebody's mom was involved here. Somebody's mom could be a Capricorn here, okay? Or these people who are attacking your 10th house. You could be the mom. You could be the child's mother. Take it how it resonates here. A nephew or a male cousin was involved. I knew it. Like somebody broke their family off. That's what I was getting. Somebody's nephew or cousin could be an Aquarius here. I'm getting nephew. This person is being watched. Somebody's nephew. Somebody was targeting children. Somebody's child could be a Leo. Okay. Or a Leo's child. I want to know, nah. Somebody was, yeah, there was a lot of defamation. Somebody was calling somebody a prostitute here, okay, with this lady of leisure energy. This was about an attempt to ruin your social status. But you see how I keep asking about specifically what was bartered? And I keep getting, oh, they said this, they said that, because that's the energy. So while this was going on, there was an attack on somebody's character is what I'm getting. Bribery and extortion here. I feel like this person attempted to distort or exploit you with a lie, okay? Or this is what they were doing behind your back. I did pick up that somebody paid somebody to lie, okay? Yeah. There was an attack on somebody's 10th house, honey. Their reputation, public image, okay? Judgment. And Aries could be significant here. The sun. Yeah, this has been exposed. This has been exposed. Okay, something about an insurance policy. Insurance, okay? Insurance money, maybe. Yeah, there's an investigation. Pink Panther. Is it Aquarius that's under investigation? Uh-huh. Child's mother is under investigation. Some type of payout, honey. So far I'm getting a practitioner. Could be a doctor that's under investigation here, okay? Like a medical professional. Taurus, Libra, and Pisces checking in the building here, okay? Hello, y'all. Somebody was seeking validation. So these were family members. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. A Libra, Taurus, or Pisces. Leo. Yeah. So back to the offer. Back to them not doing their due diligence here. You know, they just went with something because they were family. That's what I'm getting, okay? These people could have been paid. Yeah, confirmation. Uh-huh. And they were kissing ass. Like, these are people, they were seeking validation from, I don't know, elders in their family or this ex, okay? If your ex is seen as like a pillar, which I don't know how, or a leader, okay, again, but keep in mind what that needs, these could be younger people in the family, okay? The generation under you guys or your ex. And, like they were happy to do something with the seeking validation is what I'm getting. Okay. This was an attack on your 10th house and your 7th house here. Okay. Your contracts, public image, North Node in Taurus, how you view yourself, the value. Do you value yourself? What's important to you here? Okay. I'm getting you're the mother, you're the child's mother. Okay. You could have been under investigation as well. Yeah, there's a practitioner that's being investigated here. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Wow. Let's see. What else comes out? Scorpio. Damn. You against the world. Yep. Wow. That's dead. Okay. So this bribery situation is getting somebody caught up. Yeah, gang member. It was gang. Okay. Could have been an aunt that was involved as well. It was all of them against you is what Spirit is saying. You against the world, chosen, family, ex-lovers, friends, associates, and acquaintances link up to end you in some form or fashion here. Okay. Wow. Something is dead when it comes to some bribery. Okay. They could be trying to cover this up. But with that Wheel of Fortune, like this person handed out L's. They handed out L's to everybody who was willing to collaborate with them. they basically handed them an L, okay? A lifelong L. Like, this is serious. That's why this gang member is at the top of the deck here, because it was one for all and all for one, okay? Yeah, like they wanted to prove themselves to an ex. Wow. And they were trying to extort you behind the scenes here with a bunch of lies. Child, what is really going on here? All right, let's close it out with these. Child, I cannot. So that's why everybody is arguing here, okay? Fighting. Yeah, they're not getting any rescue here. It's a dry desert for that, okay? What is going on? That's why I need water. Unexpected visitors here, okay? They could be getting a visit. 4131. Wow. Surrender. I'm telling you, somebody is going to have to surrender because they're not going to get any help. Okay? Spiritually or financially, they're not getting any help. Okay? They're going to have to surrender. Somebody's going to have to confess. It's a dry desert. Yeah, purity. I'm telling you. They're going to have to go through a transformation. My ears itching. Confirmation. They're going to have to tell the truth. Yeah, if they want to get out of this. Because this person handed them an L. Your ex handed these people some L's. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Tower. Oh, no. Somebody, that's saying somebody's got to go through it, okay? To get out of this, to get through it, like, resistance here. Yeah. Wow. Somebody's trying to resist surrendering. They're going to go down just as hard with this ex because this situation is coming back with a force, okay? Wow. It's like trying to stand your ground and you're dying of thirst, you're dehydrated. Like it's just not it's not going to work, okay? It's just not going to work. Yeah, metamorphosis. Somebody here has to go through a transformation. They got to take the L. They already took an L. Like somebody obliterated the younger generation in their family. They did. I'm getting your ex got like a bunch of young people on board. They all don't have to be young, but I'm getting cousins, nieces, and nephews here, okay? And they were seeking validation, like kissing this ex's ass. Okay, magical map shifter here. Just flew out. Somebody's setting intentions here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Look, hunger. Hunger. Wow. And now everything is spilling out. Everything. Encouragement here. Yep. Wow. Wow. We did see adult child magic prayer. Okay. Somebody could be saying incantations here. Okay. Somebody could be praying. They can pray, but somebody still is they're gonna have to surrender. We saw surrender, then we saw purity here, which means, yeah, if they want to get any type of new beginnings, if they want to go into a new cycle, it's a must. Like somebody, I don't know if they're just trying to pray to get something to go away, or they're praying. We saw the rescue, dry desert. Nobody is coming to save these people. They have to save themselves by telling the truth. It's like God is not opening a door until they speak truth. Okay, this could be some type of curse that this family has dealt with. Like, I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah. Somebody's saying incantations for a future timeline here. Okay, that shit is not going to work. That shit is not going to work, boo-boo. I don't know who's doing that. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Follow the leader. They followed behind this ex. They took an L. Somebody should have had their boundaries up and remained pure. Like, this person corrupted souls out here. Goblins. They let the goblins in. Wow. Wow. Follow the leader. Everybody was playing follow the leader. And this was not a leader. This was not a leader. I'm hearing a bad shoe salesman now. Like, what is going on? Into the unknown. They took a leap of faith into the unknown. They were promised, like, all their dreams would come true. Field of dreams. Damn. And everything would change for them? No. Absolutely not. What is going on here? I keep saying last spread. This is the last spread. These people are in trouble. Gentle gardener here. Come together. And they told them that they would help them or something like that. Okay? No. If we come together, no. That's just what I heard. If we come together and do this, like, no. We all sing the same song, the same tune. No. They're exposed. Wow. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.